What's going on? This is JDB here with another video. I'm making this video because I want to talk about the constant race baiting that goes on in the media. And CNN does it, MSNBC has done it. This is why they bring on blacks as far as columnists or journalists, or just people who just tweet all the time and they're like Twitter activists. That's why they always bring them on to basically argue the pathology of black people and how it needs to be protected and how everybody that's not black are dangerous to black people and just constantly race baiting. Fox News is no different. Fox News constantly race baits. They bring on these extreme conservative blacks onto their network. They got Stacey Dash and all these other people. Stacey Dash does it for attention. Some of these other people do it because they're getting paid. I mean, she's getting paid too, but I think a lot of them do it because they're getting paid. They're getting paid to basically race bait and do what all these other networks are doing because there's money in race baiting. There's money in having talking about terrorism. You know, just look at Judge Jeanine Pirro. I mean, does it get any more not race baiting than you know uh, terrorism hate than that? I mean, they just have this paranoia. It's like it's a paranoia of Muslims and how blacks are the problem. And not saying I disagree with a lot of what is said of what's going on in Black America, but they're not talking about the true problem in the black community. And the problem is that the policies that were introduced by the DNC and these liberal policies, they have destroyed the black community. They need to talk about that first before they bring on people with their extreme views and basically doing their race baiting, basically saying white people can do no wrong, when really there's been wrong on both sides. But I think that if you are not talking about the root of the problem, you're just race baiting. You're no different than CNN and MSNBC and all these other HLN. You're no different than those networks. You're no different. You're race baiting too. You have your Bill O'Reillys and your Sean Hannitys and your Megyn Kellys. All they do is talk, point the finger instead of speaking on the true problems in the community and how it started. Bring on people that talks about what happened to the black community instead of what's going on right now in the black community. That's what you need to do. That's how you get to the bottom of it. That's how you get people to understand you. You have to get to the root of the problem. But what you understand is you have to blame white people, and they don't want to do that. Even if they're liberals, they're still not going to point the finger at the majority of their audience. you know? So because they too fought for welfare reform in the late 80s that increased the incarceration rate of a lot of black men with these drug laws. So they're race baiters too. They just do it a different way. So let me know what you think in the comment section below about this and if you agree or disagree.